Let's talk about bread, or what else is there besides bread. The Torah says in this week's parasha, in order to teach you that the man does not live on bread alone, but that man may live on anything that Hashem decrees. And in Hebrew it sounds like this, Ki lo ale alechem levado yechia adam. It's not just through bread, but al kol motzeh fi Hashem, anything that comes out of Hashem's mouth, yechia adam. This is through what a person is going to live. And explains the commentary of Juhuro Shor. You know what comes out of Hashem's mouth? It's His mitzvotav, it's His commandments, and chukav, and His decrees, His laws, His very, very special laws that we study. And by dedicating time to study these laws, and by setting aside time to understand it, to dwell in it, that's how a person will get life. Ki hem itnu lecha hayim ba'olam hazeh u'olam haba. Not just life in some future world, which we it's hard for us to imagine, but even in this olam hazeh, even in this world, when a person embraces God's words, he embraces God's laws, His Torah, his life in this world is going to get improved drastically. And there was a psychiatrist, Dr. Frankl, is a famous therapist. He established a new direction in psychology called logotherapy, which means that he healed people through helping them find meaning. When people, and his idea was like this, that when he was in concentration camps, and he made the following observation, that the people that they have meaning in life, they can persevere almost anything, almost any horrendous tortures and pain and loss of loved ones, if they have meaning in life, if there's a bright future that they look forward to, if they didn't give up hope, if they see a higher power guiding them, they look at their suffering and they attribute some kind of meaning to it, then they can overcome almost anything. But the people that give up hope and the people that they feel like their life has no meaning, they give up and they almost certainly not to survive this challenge. And so he saw that a lot of people in concentration camps that give up hope, they perished. And it's very interesting that we see today, thank God, we live in a great country, in a very peaceful time, and there's a great abundance of everything. And we see people that they attain everything possibly that we'd want to attain. Alright, they have families, they have wealth, they have fame, they're so popular, everybody knows them. And nevertheless, one story after another story, we see they're depressed, some people want to take their life, that's how miserable they're inside. How could that be? How could that be that they have everything that people want to strive for, and then when they get everything, they lose appetite for life? And I think this is exactly what this pasuk is telling us, that because it's not just bread, it's not just the physical world, it's not just the enjoyment and having met our needs and having the best entertainment. No, there's more to life. This al kol motzeh fi Hashem yechia adam, that there is more to life. This is what God created us, and He said, anything that comes out of my mouth, you should embrace this. This is the Torah. You should set aside time to study it. And this will give you meaning in life. And when you have meaning, you will have happiness. Shabbat Shalom.